Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today my good friend Kelsey is joining us for the Spoonie Christmas tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just going to be a question answer style video. So the first question is, what is your favorite holiday? I really can't just pick one, so I'm going to say Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I said Christmas.
Christmas is the best. What are your tips for handling holiday fatigue? I wrote, pace yourself, accommodate yourself when doing anything. For me, this means sitting whenever possible and, unfortunately, resting.
I said take breaks, give yourself time, and take a nap.
Yeah, naps are a good thing.
Because who doesn't like to take naps?
Exactly. What is the most overwhelming part of the holiday season with chronic illness? I think it's trying to keep up with medical stuff on top of all the holiday festivities and chaos.
I basically said the same thing, like trying to keep up with everything.
Because it's a lot. How does the Christmas season impact your mental health? So on one hand, it really improves my mental health, yet on the other hand, it's extremely difficult for me mentally. So let me explain a little bit. I love Christmas and all the details and preparations and traditions. I cherish my time with Christ as well. The decorations make me feel more joyful. On the flip side, I realize how abnormal my life is. It hits home that it's been another year and I don't have stability in my health. Another year, I'm on this involuntary pause from real life. It makes me miss having in-person friends. I feel sad about not doing normal things people do my age, such as date. And it's a bit all over for me emotionally and mentally.
So I said I really like the holiday season, but it gives me anxiety just because you have to make sure everything's done. You got to make sure there's enough food for everybody, buy gifts and all that. So, but I really like the holiday season.
Yeah, with gifts and stuff, my number one tip is start early because that reduces some stress. List 3 things you're thankful for. Friends, Bible study, and Abby.
Okay, and I said family, friends, and food.
That's always a good thing. Do you prefer going to family or having them come to your house? Right now, I prefer going to my aunt's house. It's less stressful because I don't really have to do a lot with like preparing and stuff. And then like I don't have to do a lot afterwards, like with cleaning up. And then I don't have stress about like my pets and other stuff.
Okay, and I said them coming to my house because if I get tired or something, I could just go lay down in my bed.
That's always
And
a
if
good
I
thing.
need a break, I can just go in my room and relax and breathe.
Yeah. What helps you through holiday social events? So social events, in my opinion, with a chronic illness is just hard in general. I feel really awkward around people a lot of times, though I don't think people notice. I tend to draw a lot of attention. So some of my tips are taking deep breaths. I like to have my phone with me, but really all I do when I'm feeling anxious is I flip through pictures of my cats, Abby, and my Sunday school kids. The biggest holiday events I go to, a few of my little friends are there, so my Sunday school kids. So I make sure to break up my time with the adults and the kids because it's a lot easier for me to be around the kids versus the adults. I need to remember to respect my body, which means taking my medicine on time. I need to keep drinking and not be on my feet too much.
And I said I like to have my phone because I have really bad anxiety being in any kind of social event, no matter if I'm with family or not. And if I'm at home, I have my animals, so that helps too.
Yeah, I've carried them around a few times. The one cat who's really social. One time I had really bad anxiety, so I just carried her around. It's like, here, meet my
I
cat.
don't blame you.
Food is a big part of the holidays, at least in America. Does your chronic illness impact this for you? If so, how? Yes, I struggle with food so much. It's a love-hate relationship. I love it, but sometimes my body hates it. My illnesses impact what I can attempt to eat. I have a lot of allergies, and there's a lot of stuff I don't tolerate. I always have to pre-medicate to eat, so I need to remember to do this during the holidays. I also always find out what food's being served. Sometimes I can't really eat, so that's a little bit awkward, but I try to focus on my tea and the people around me.
So I said yes and no, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to be careful with what I eat.
There's a lot of dairy with holiday stuff, honestly. So,
Yes, a lot.
how do you balance chronic illness life, such as doctor's appointments, testing, counseling appointments, or physical therapy, with holiday festivities? This year, this is becoming a lot more difficult for me personally because I have so many appointments coming up that it's a little bit overwhelming. My bullet journal, planner, and my mom help me to stay on track and organized. It is, like I've said several times, extremely difficult to balance it all.
So, so I don't normally have any issues, but usually it's my doctor's problems that are usually an issue because they usually like to schedule me and then they find out a couple days later, oh, well, we're going to be off for this holiday, so we have to reschedule your appointment. So it's not
Uh-huh.
normally me, it's usually my doctor's office.
Yeah, they have a lot of scheduling issues around the holidays. They were like, you want to come in Christmas Eve? I was like, no thanks. I'm good. Take a different appointment, guys. Doesn't work out when your mom's a pastor, let me just say. Do you travel for the holidays? What are your travel tips? I travel, but not super far. I always travel at the moment by car, so I love to have headphones on hand to listen to a book and some sort of craft. Crafts are good for arthritis and anxiety. I love my portable heating pad, which usually lasts me the entire car trip. And again, making sure meds are on hand and lots of water.
Okay. Yes, I travel, but not very far. It's usually by car, so it's not too far. Thank the Lord. And my tips would be I always make sure I have my medications, my headphones, my phone, and something to drink.
Yes, hydration is important. How do you recover from the holidays? I don't usually feel like I need to recover, but I would definitely say self-care, making sure that I give myself time to rest afterwards and not having too many medical appointments like right after the holidays, because like traveling to them can just be really tiring on top of whatever you did for the holidays.
So for me, I tend to sleep more after the holidays just to recover. So, yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'm sure Kelsey will be in a video at some points in time again in the new year, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.